Hello everybody and welcome back. Autobox plays Dark Souls 3. I don't remember literally what we were doing. The in-between stuff. All I know is that we're at the Undead Settlement, so we for sure want to go back there. Actually, wait. We do want to talk to Grey Rat, because we did find Loretta's bone. Let's hop, skip, jump down here. Alright.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Let's give Loretta's bone to him.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. You can keep the ring as... Goodbye.
Okay. And here's Yol of Londor. We'll speak to him right now, but he does have this thing.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Okay, so if you notice, he has this thing called Draw Out True Strength, and basically this means that if when I draw out my true, like, it gives you a free level.
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
This will give me a free level, just straight up, but it does give us hollowing. And the route that we're going for, which is the Dark Lord route, involves us actually getting the Dark Lord ending. It involves us actually hollowing, so we have to actually do Yol's thing. We have to die a total of 25 times ish, I think, to get enough hollowing to actually do drawing out our true strength 5 times. Alright, so let's just put this in vigor.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special. As I have said, but I weep that those...
Okay.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Yeah, so I will do the whole, like, dying and getting his stuff off screen, probably do it in between episodes, and when I start the next one up, we can talk to him.
Oh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder, these supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads, if you've the stones for it. At the foot of it was if...
Okay. So he's there, gives us that. I think I gave Andre our Estus shards, that's why we have 6. Alright, let's just get a move on. We've wasted enough time here in Firelink. So we're gonna go to the undead settlement. Well, the cliff underside. And let's just make some progress here. There are a couple things we can do right off the bat. And I will show you where we are going to be heading from here. Okay, so we want to make our way up here, and we'll be able to find an NPC who's actually going to be teaching us pyromancy. So this is very, very important for us because we are going to be a pyromancer. Oh god. Hey, excuse the rust because it's been a while since I've actually played. Oh, neato, a fire gem. Surprised that actually didn't hit us. And here we are. Here's Cornix.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man? Ah, most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Sweet! Now we have a pyromancer teacher. And he gives us the hand axe. And I think actually when he does die, his body will be back here. Or he has an apprentice that'll spawn back here and you can come back and pick up their items. I think. Take everything I'm saying about this game with a grain of salt, because obviously I'm not the most amazing player ever, so we make do with what we got. Oh jeez. Okay. He's just gonna throw that at you. That's easy. Didn't need to throw the second one, but alright. Here we get a soul of an unknown traveler, and down here actually is where we get the red tearstone ring. Oh, the fire clutch ring, never mind. Okay. Now we're just gonna roll around and break some shit. Oh yeah. So now that we actually did unlock that area, what I want to do is I want to get down to this area. I'll show you really quickly. Christus. Oh hey, douche. Oh god. Okay, so back here a bit, there is a pathway that will allow us to get to a secret covenant. Well, secret, by most, like, if you're not really paying attention, then you wouldn't really find it. And it's also kind of like a weird way of actually finding it anyway. It's to get to the mound makers. So let's hurry up and do that. Now they're on this side. Alright, lovely. Firebomb. Okay, cool, they're not coming over here. And right here. So we can just roll through this area and we'll see a bunch of these like gremlin looking dudes. Or like short midget guys. And they're gonna try to swipe us. Okay. It's good to avoid trying to get hit by these guys because one, they do a decent amount of damage, and they... What? Okay, I call BS on that. Okay, let's chug some sippy before we actually die. I do believe that their little darts cause poison. Okay, that guy out of the way. Come on. Okay, well, he's down there, so we don't have to worry too much about him. Roll across and see what we actually can get. Nothing immediately stands out. There's this. And more firebombs. 6 of them, in fact. Cool. Alright, let's walk our way up here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's actually a NPC thing right here. You can actually talk to this.
Nana disappeared. The Grunton carries a cage. He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
So, I think this is one of the ways that they're actually trying to tell you that you need to go up this ladder, fall down to the other side, and then from there you can crawl into the back of this dude's cage. He's not gonna aggro onto us, so he's gonna give us the option of like, hey, do you want to get in? Sure. Obviously, this is the next logical conclusion. Let's just get into the back of this dude's cage and see what happens. Yeah, so basically this area is this is the boss fight, this area, but we'll get to that later. But you can only have access to the Mound Maker covenant if you do it before you actually fight the Great Swamp thingy, or like the Chris Rotted Greatwood or something. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Yes.
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware. The shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come. come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope. This pit is for you.
Okay. War God wooden shield. I assume that's a shield. Anyway. Cool. Anyway, so let's use a homeward bone and go back to the last bonfire. Neato. Now that we're back here, our Estus is refilled, and we have the Mound Maker's stuff all sorted out. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to actually make it so that we can get around this area, or at least get to the next bonfire. And the next bonfire is through the sewers. So we'll be making our way that way. Might as well kill these guys. We will get jumped by a creepy crawly guy here. Cool. Anyway, we want to get across to that area. So let us do that. We might as well, right? I think it just like launches them. It just like launches these dogs so friggin' far. Cool, we got an ember. And anyway, the arena that it took us to is behind these walls. And we will be heading there eventually, just not right now. Alright, fatty, let's do this. Oh, ow. Sweet. We got her stupid ass out of the way. We can get another ember. Oh shit. Okay. Woo! I think I made a horrible decision. Run! Ow? Yeah, it's time to run. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kite these guys. Haha, get fucked. Fooled you. Oh, fuck. Dope. Knocked his ass out of the way. Now we actually can go up here and pick up this other stuff. Cool. There's another dog behind here. Okay, cool. Don't die. All for an alluring skull. Okay. So... let's just drop down here. And we can talk to this guy.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead.
Okay. So, that chick behind here, you need a key to actually open up from the sewers, and that'll actually make it so that you can learn sorceries from her. We will get her eventually. Hello? Hello?
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift...
Alright, so here's the secret. You can push the button down, and it'll bring down second elevator. You can just ride this puppy all the way to the top. And we do actually want to go up here because this will give us the ability to not get our stuff shot at as we try to go near white trees. Hello.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Dope.
I help
Anyway, this dude, like, will legitimately throw his arrows and beat the hell out of you. So you see that white tree kind of where my axe is, just a little bit above it? He is the guy that would have otherwise thrown arrows at us, making it really, really hard to actually make it past that area. But now that we made peace with him, he knows that he's not supposed to hit us. So that's pretty sweet. I think that area right here is the Cathedral of the Deep. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, let us make our way down, because we don't need to be here anymore. We more or less accomplished what we wanted to do. will go visit our good pal Sigurd, but that'll be in the next episode. We're not done just yet. I did say we want to actually unlock that other shortcut, so we will do just that. We're gonna run back over here, all the way back towards that hole right there, and this will lead us to the sewers. And it's a good time for us to actually get back to a bonfire because we're running pretty low on our Estus. Oh, yo. Okay, that kind of got really, really awkward. Got a Keistis? Keistis are pretty dope if you play PvP. Oh, fuck. Cool. Got a blood bite ring. There's still one dude here. Thank you. Auto aim. Lovely. Right. Anyway, so the key that we buy from the Shrine Maiden, it opens this up. But we need to buy it from her. And I don't know if it costs 5Gs. 5G souls. We can't open this up. And we will do just that. And here we are, the bonfire. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. I know we really didn't get anything done in this episode. It was just a lot of wandering around and doing like small progress stuff. But I think this is fine. A good stopping point for right now. I'm trying to keep the episodes around 25 to at least 30 minutes. So this seems like a good place to stop. So all things considered, if you like the video, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will hopefully be getting more done. So, bye-bye. Bye, guys.